not open A. What's up? It's me, Alex, on a little commentary here. I'm just gonna be going over the race with you, what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong, what I could improve on, so on and so forth. Okay, so here I'm in 4th place. I got a pretty decent start. Not sure if you noticed, but at some point there before that first turn, I really could have made a move and maybe hopped into 2nd had I been aggressive or feeling more confident. But this is my 2nd race in Open A, 1st race being ready at the line, so while I should be expecting to get a good start, I really didn't have much experience in that. So to find myself in the top 5, I was riding a little bit tight and feeling like it didn't belong. So I didn't want to take any risks, didn't want to push myself outside of the boundaries. And while I did see some opportunities to make moves very early on, I decided to just hang back, try to get a little space between me and everyone else, and try to relax into it. So this first word section, I was riding pretty tight, made a few mistakes. I'm kind of sliding all over. My tires are getting worn down from riding it long. I'm sure that has to be part of it. But overall, first part of the race, I'm riding a little tight, making mistakes here and there, just not feeling super confident. The GoPro, I realized it was also pointed down too much, so I've actually already gone and done some mods to my mounts, fix that for future rides and races. Overall, the track was very sandy and pretty wide open. There were a few tight wood sections, but overall it was pretty open, and I tend to like that. This little turn was fun. I enjoyed that. The whole time here, I'm just thinking someone has got to be right behind me, and I'm about to get passed by a bunch of dudes who should be faster than me. But seeing as that is not currently happening, I'm developing confidence as the ride goes on. Enjoy this area here. I took 2 laps during practice, but still didn't quite have everything very memorized. I enjoy the grass tracks. I enjoy the more wide open stuff. We're going back into the woods, and this is a super sandy area. I got better at the sand throughout the race, I'll have to say, just in terms of picking my way through, kind of remembering what the lines look like, doubling some of those humps. I really enjoy the sand. I'm not amazing at it, but I do enjoy it, so that definitely plays in my favor. I realized to go fast in the sand, you just have to be smooth. And it doesn't necessarily feel fast, but if you're smooth, you're probably going the speed you need to be going. If you're doing more than smooth, you're probably going to crash. And there's some of that coming soon. So I think this is where I started to have someone kind of on my tail. Practice, I tend to always be standing everywhere. Once the race goes on, I tend to sit down a little more than I typically like to. So I'm really trying to tell myself to stay standing. if someone's already passed me, but I don't think so. I believe I'm in fourth at this moment during the race. And I'm still riding a little tight. Making little mistakes. And boom! I believe that's Jeffrey Sells. Kind of got out the way, but he didn't get to me. So then I got back in the rut, and his foot hit the bottom of my fork, took me out, and I think that pretty much took his toe out as well. But just got lapped, or not lapped, just got passed twice there. And, you know, at this point in the race, I'm really, you know, it's making me feel a little better. I'm like, cool, I'm not going to have as many people behind me trying to pass. Let them go by. Let the race unfold. GoPro's playing super down. Still trying to find my flow here. I really didn't find it until much later on in the race, and there I go, down again, twice in one lap, and get passed again. So that puts me in like 7th position at least. But at this point, I got passed a few times, and I've fallen a few times. I realized, hey, start relaxing, let the race unfold. It'll happen the way it's meant to. We have a fun obstacle coming up here. These 2 branches were fun to hop over and double. It was a little intimidating, not too bad. So yeah, we've been riding for, call it about 8 minutes or so. And at this point, seeing as I've been riding tight, nervous, holding on, my right hand is really starting to feel numb. So I am losing contact with my front brake lever. I'm starting to lose the contact and feel of my throttle. It's not the most comfortable thing. Kind of through the woods there. Hit some branches. But this does tend to happen. I know I have to relax my grip. I have to find a little more extension in my wrist to solve it. But it is hard to make go away once it's there. It's just something I ride with and that I have to be mindful of. Not that I have to be mindful of, I need to, you know, it's on my mind, I can feel it, it's like, it's something that's getting in the way of my flow. So me not being able to feel my right hand gets in the way of my flow. It's harder to find flow. But hey, I know I just have to keep going and try to relax. Hopefully it'll go away. You'll see at some point at the beginning of the second lap, I'll be taking my right hand off to try to alleviate the pressure, try to get some feeling back. At this point, feeling good, just trying to follow. Got someone setting the pace. And I'm starting to realize I belong. Starting to realize I belong where I'm at. if I can be in the flow, be confident, I can be closer to the top. But for now, second race in Open A, I'm feeling good about my position. Closer to the back of the pack, but you know, there's a long race yet to happen. I just love the sand. You know, doesn't mean I'm great at riding in it, but I really do enjoy it. I had some fun rides. Fun lines throughout the track. This little dip was pretty annoying. And that spot right there, boom, tricky every time. Trying to push my own pace just a little bit. I'm trying to keep up with the dude in front of me. He's setting a nice pace, settling in a little bit, despite my hand. It's a bit of a mark. It's like, hey, I know I'm maintaining speed. I'm not losing ground. Feeling good. That turn was super fun, really tricky, hard to get right. Let's myself around here too. Not sure where to go. Okay, I've got someone else coming up right behind me here. I could hear him. I knew he wanted to pass me, and he, you know, kept on the throttle a second longer than I did. I could have fought it, but my hand, I didn't trust my hand, and I know I'm gonna put up more of a fight next time. Okay, the dude that made me fall, the dude that clipped me, that was Harrison Hooker. That's Jeffrey Sell that just passed me. But yeah, I remember this as kind of being like the summit of not being able to feel my hand. It was really impeding my riding. And I wanted so bad to try to catch up to them. I just knew I had to play it safe, and I had to try to catch a break, let my hand rest whenever I could. It is frustrating. I was like, in wide open areas like this, and it's like, okay, I could either hold it wide open, or I could try to let my hand relax. Got passed again. Gotta leave the hand. And we're back in. I am happy to say that there are no more crashes throughout the race. 2 crashes in lap 1 did it. Didn't feel like I needed to check the soul conditions any more than that after the first lap. Really enjoyed that turn. there's a kind of like a wide open area, but that little hump, that little jump thing, just if you hit it fast, your bike just wanted to buck you up. Rear end wanted to just shot up in the sky, so I, with my limited grip, figured I'd hit it pretty slow. This is another area that feels like it should just be wide open, but it was quite bumpy, and I never could quite hold it wide open. Well, I'm riding in the dust, so I figured the guys in front of me are not that far ahead. I just need to pull myself together, gain feeling in my hand. It's 300 freaking rips. Back into the sand. I think lap 2 is, I don't remember, I know I got better as we went on. Some laps I did better in the sand than others. It's not too bad. I wish the camera is pointed up a little more and you could tell kind of what was going on better. I'm finding myself extending my neck to try to look forward and look up a little bit. It's not helping. Essentially here, what I'm telling myself is to not give it up, right? Not give it up in terms of, like, don't fall. I know I want to keep going, I'm feeling good, physically I'm fine. I just need to hold it together, not let the nerves get to me, not crash again. So basically, hold on. Try to relax. I'm excited for the next one because I think I'll be able to bring a completely different mindset, different psychological approach. I think that's going to have a huge effect on my riding. Anyways, I'm not sure how long I'll keep this video going. It's a lot more of the same for a while longer. But essentially, I know that at least one rider in front of me took a spill, lost his chain. It was Ian. Lost his, the chain fell off the bike. Took him a while to get it back on. He was feeling hot. Anyways, that's how I passed at least one rider. There's another rider, I believe the last name Hannah. He kind of let me by. Whenever I caught back up to him, I don't think he was in for a chase. There's another person down there. I think that was a pro class guy. So yeah, between people either stopping or crashing or whatever, letting me by, I did manage to pass a few people. Fifth place overall in my category in Open A, which I was super stoked about. I wasn't sure. I knew I was somewhere around mid pack. I didn't think I was last, but I didn't expect to do as well as fifth. So I was super happy with the result. Happy with what I learned. I think I've got a lot of takeaways from this race. Mostly my approach, my mindset, confidence, that kind of thing. That's a lot better. So I'm excited to bring that to the next one. And yeah, till then, we have a few things going on. This weekend coming up here is the TX2 at McMahon's Ranch. I believe I'm going to try to make it out there. I'll probably just go for the Sunday race. So I'm going to do that. That's going to be a lot of fun. After that, we have a trials competition the following weekend as well. Oh, so we have the beta demo day on February 22nd at Spokes, hosted by Sam Marks Motorcycles. So you should definitely come out to that. It's going to be a lot of fun. We have 8 motorcycles that we're going to demo. We'll be out there all day. Come on out, test a bike, hang out with us. It's going to be a blast. We'll have a little trail section marked out just for the demo day. So it'll be a lot of fun. You don't want to miss out. Definitely make it to that. That's on February 22nd, Saturday. That same Saturday and the next day on Sunday, there is a trials event at Emma Long. So the park will be closed to all motorcycles and bicycles. To essentially anyone it's going to be closed to anyone not participating in the trials meet. So only those competing will be allowed to ride at Emma Long on that day. If you are a trials rider, it'll be great to see you there. If you're not a trials rider and you want to come check it out, super friendly crowd, lots of fun. I've been to an event before just to hang out, kind of see how it all goes down. It's super cool. Since then, I have bought a trials bike. I've been doing it on Wednesday afternoons, Wednesday evenings, and learning a little bit, learning a new sport. It's a lot of fun. If you are curious about trials, if you want to check it out, if you want to try it, I highly recommend it. It's a super friendly crowd. People are super open, having newcomers come in. They're super willing to teach whatever we need to learn to ride trials. So, it's a small sport. The more people get into it, the better at this point. So if you're curious, definitely encourage you to check it out. I believe we might even have some trials bikes at the beta demo day on Saturday. So if you get the itch then and you decide to buy a trials bike, come on out. There's beginners, there's all sorts of classes in trials. There's a class for everybody. So check it out. Get yourself a trials bike. Come to Sam Marks Motorcycles. We have great deals right now. New and used trials bikes. So come check that out. And I think I'm going to be cutting it pretty soon. I think there's other stuff. I know there's a TSEC race. I don't think I'll be able to make it, unfortunately. February 22nd also happens to be a Supercross with a great season going on right now. If you're watching, you know what I'm talking about. Unfortunately, a few of the guys are injured, but the field is so stacked. We still have great competition to watch. So, if you want Supercross, that'll be a lot of fun. And looking forward to the next TORCS race. I'm not even sure where it's going. Oh, it's going to be at Spokes. So yeah. course, is going to be at Spokes. Get your practice in during the beta demo day. Come on out. It'll be a fun one. Obviously, way different terrain. There is super hard packed. You get the sand on there as well, which opens things up a little bit, leaves some room to pass people. So, yeah, that'll be fun. I believe they have new trails at Spokes, some new trails, so I'm sure it'll be a mix of old and new. With so old trail, new trail, grass track. They usually put the GP track in there, sand track. It's gonna be a good one. I look forward to being one of the guys doing the triplet Spokes on my 125. Obviously, I've been doing it on the 300, so looking forward to that. And yeah, as always, you ever see me at races? I love meeting everyone at the races, talking to people, making friends. So if you see me, recognize me, don't hesitate to say hi. I will be doing the same. So hope everyone has a great day, evening, night, morning, whatever it is. And till the next time, I'll let this play out for a little bit and stop recording.